Hello everyone, my name is Cap and welcome back to the channel, another 7 Days to Die video. I'm doing all this on Alpha 16.4 on the PC. I don't know for sure if this will work on the consoles because I know they changed up some of this in Alpha 16. This is something I've been requested to test a lot, and so I'm finally going to try and do my best to test this out. And that is whether or not zombies can take fall damage, and if so, how high do they need to fall to either A, kill them, or B, cripple them. So, what I built was a sort of like a high dive tower here. I got a little platform at 10 blocks, 15, 20, and 30. This will be just kind of a baseline. I'm going to test a couple different zombies, the common ones you see here, and then test out a couple of the animals and a couple of the big beastie zombies that you see a little bit less often, to see if they can take any damage or see if they'll die here. So, if there's some fault in my testing here, I apologize ahead of time, but I'm going to try and do the best I can. Also, a little pro tip for everybody who's curious. If you're making a fall pit and you're trying to get the zombies to fall in, what you can do is put just regular wooden ladders on the edge, like I have on all of these all the way up here. So you can see I got ladders all the way around the sides here and all the way on the back up there where they're going to be falling off. They see the ladders as just a regular block. They try and step on them and fall right off to their death. If you just have regular blocks sitting here, they'll just walk around in circles because their pathfinding is designed to keep them from falling off. So, that's a little pro tip here. You can use ladders. You can put pressure plates on the edges here and they'll fall off, but ladders is the nice, cheap, easy way to do that. So, we're going to start right here at level 10. This is just 10 blocks up. I'm going to spawn in. We'll get our lovely assistant Sylvia in here and step back a little bit and see if she takes any damage when she walks off the edge here. Okay, so she's holding her knee. I think she tore an ACL. She's pretty upset about it. Her track career is over, and but she seems to be okay from it. I mean, she might have... No, she don't even have a little bit of a wobble. But she did take enough damage to where once she's down, she's actually down. So... okay, so back up here. Let's see. We'll get a zombie Bo up here and see if he can do anything. He's pretty common guy. Let's see if he falls off, if he does any damage to himself. Again, with the whole tore ACL, maybe some meniscus is torn in there. It's kind of hard to tell here without an MRI, but overall he seems to be okay too. So we'll dispatch of him. Thank you for your assistance, sir. And also, something else I'm trying to make sure I test properly is that they land square on the ground, which is why I'll have all the platforms at different heights and angles and stuff so they don't hit anything except for square ground. They don't land on any other zombies because that can mess them up too. So it seems at 10 blocks at least, they aren't doing anything besides taking some damage. Now, something else is to keep in mind is that with Alpha 16, I believed, correct me if I'm wrong here, they changed the models for these zombies to where they have localized damage. I mean, their actual limbs can take damage, which is how you can blow off an arm, you can cripple a leg. So they'll take fall damage on their leg before they take any actual structural damage to the rest of their body that could kill them. So anyway, we'll just go with those two. The most common ones you'll see here, let's see, let's get Sylvia back in here again. We're at 15 blocks up. Let's see what happens if she walks off this one here. See if she'll take enough damage to fall here. Okay, that's kind of weird. It looks like she ran into nothing here, but she did actually die. So at 15 blocks, this killed her. I don't know if the game just registered her dying before it hit the ground. That way it didn't have to have some sort of impact animation. That would be my guess. But nonetheless, okay. So 15 blocks up seems to do it. So somewhere between 10 and 15 blocks is the magic answer. Let's see. We'll get Bo and Arlene up here and see what they have happen here. We'll get both of them going at the same time here. So Arlene took a fall and Bo took a fall and they both died. Interesting. Alright. Putrid girl and infected survivor. So I'm trying to get just the common ones that you're going to see on a more regular basis here. Let's clean up this mess. We'll move on. Okay, so we've cleaned up the bodies down there. A little bit left going on there, but it seems to be okay. So it seems right about 15 blocks is a good safe number. Now, I'd heard rumors that it's at 13. So what I can try is, let me see, there's 10, 11, 12, 13. Tell you what, let's do this real quick, just a quick test, just to see if that works out, if it is actually 13 or not. We'll get Sylvia back up here. She's a pretty good candidate. She loves to help out. Let's see what happens at exactly 13 blocks and see if that kills her or not. Okay. So if 13 is the actual magic number, then make sure your fall pit is designed to be able to fall at least 13 blocks. Now, of course, you can always have spikes or traps or anything else down there, and that should be enough to do quite a bit more damage to them, too, if you're not going to be able to build that far down. Get rid of that. Okay, now let's test out a few of the animals here. Let's see. We're going to start up at least at 15 because I know that everything else is going to take any damage down there. From 10 blocks up is not much here at all. So let's see. Where's those dogs? Oh, let's get these in here. Scoot back real quick. I mean, he ran off fast. But he did actually, did he die? Yeah, you can't search him, but he's dead. Nice. Okay. Let's try that again, see if I can, you know, actually see with him jumping off here. He spawns in really fast. Okay, let's see. We'll get a zombie dog, scoot back. Alright, so Fido can't take a fall. He just straight up lost it here. Okay, how about, let's try a bear. Oh, crap! Okay, bears can take a fall, and they hit really hard. Ow! Okay, he's going to have to chase us away from this little area. He's going to do some damage. Okay, so at 15 blocks up, the bear doesn't seem to take any damage. Let's try at 20 blocks up and see how about this works on him. Because bears are a little bit of a pain. Okay, spawn him in. And I think I missed the button. Okay, whew, get a little jumpy here. So let's spawn him in. Ow! He did it again. Okay, so he doesn't seem to take any damage from falling from at least 15. We'll try again. Let's get him over here and get rid of his body. Okay, so we'll try the bear again up here at 30 blocks and see if this is high enough to get those bears. Now, I know there's some zombies that don't seem to take any damage at all, and we'll get to those in a minute, but I know bears are kind of a pain, so let's spawn one in. Ow! Get out of the way. He just kind of floated down, landed like Super Bear, and just walked off like it wasn't nothing. Alright, so we've extended the tower up to 50 blocks here. We're going to try this again with the bear and see if he can take any fall damage from up here. I'm feeling he's going to be in that same line of zombies that don't take fall damage at all. I know the soldiers and stuff don't take fall damage. And so the bears make that's 50 blocks up. We'll go even higher, but we're going to test some of the actual rest of the zombies, the heavier ones from up there first. But just to be fair, I want to make sure and test it correctly. I know the dogs can take some damage down here. So how about a zombie bear? I just call it a regular bear. Let's see if the zombie bear takes any less damage. Get a little gun shy again. Zombie bear. Ow! Okay, he almost hit me again. All right, so he took a nice little fall and just shrugged it off again too. So at least at 50 blocks up, even the zombie bears don't seem to care about taking fall damage. Alright, good to know. Okay, at the maximum height here, let's see if we can get a soldier in here. I know the soldiers and the lumberjacks and those big guys, those usually don't take fall damage at all, but we're going to try it out here. So let's get a soldier in here and see if he'll take any fall damage at all from 50 blocks up too. Okay, so he actually seemed to die on that one there. I thought the soldiers were a little bit taller than that. Let's try that again here. Actually, no, let's go back down and try this out at right here. Let me see. This is what? 10, 20, 30 blocks up. Let's try at 30 blocks and see if the soldiers will take any damage. Okay, follow me off this way. Okay, so 30 blocks up, they just kind of shrug it off too. They didn't even seem to take any kind of damage at all, so that's at least good to know. If you're going to try and protect against these bad boys, make sure you got some fall damage. Alright, so we're going to try out this zombie biker up here. This is one of the bigger ones I know that can take a fall here, so let's get the zombie biker up. He's a big bad boy. Let's let him fall from 50 blocks up and see if he will actually fall off and take some damage. Hey, you. Come at me. There you go. Okay, so at 50 blocks, he was able to go ahead and die. That's good. That is good to know. Let's see, you got anything on you? I'll go ahead and take those. You never know, you might need them. Okay, now I know people will want me to be able to test the ferals, and so I'll see if I can go ahead and do that. We're just going to do one at a time here. I know in giant hordes things work differently because they land on top of each other. We're going to check out, we'll get the feral Sylvia out here. She's a wonderful assistant. If she actually come at me, come on. You can see me. I'm right here. Hey. I don't want to do any damage to her. Hey. There you go. Okay, so feral Sylvia took the plunge and managed to go ahead and die. Okay, let's try a different feral one here. A little bit of a stronger one. Let's get right in the center so they try and stay on the edge here. How about, let me see, how about a... Where's it at? Where's the snow zombies at? Ooh, how about a white feral? Those things are absolutely terrifying. Let's get you off here. Let's see if he takes any fall damage. Nope. Oh, well, no, take that back. No, he may have sprained an ankle there just temporarily, but he seems to be okay. All right, so the white ferals don't care about falling at all, really. Good to know. All right, so let's see. We're going to get a football player and a snow zombie appear at the same time. We're up at 50, and let's see if they take any damage off. Okay, so the football player fell, he hit the ground and died, and the snow zombie hit the ground and disappeared into the nether. I guess he hit the ground and disappeared so hard he just vanished from the planet. So, okay, let's test out and see about the zombie cops, because people want to know about those for sure. Let's see, let's get a zombie cop in here. That cop, I hope he doesn't throw up on me. Alright, let's see if he can take a fall now too, from way up there at 50. Don't spit on me, just fall off. Okay, can you not see me? Please don't spit on me. Fall, there you go. He puked all the way down and didn't seem to take any damage at all. That's gross. No, don't spit at me. There you go. Okay, that's interesting. He did seem to take enough damage from the fall at 50 blocks up that I was able to kill him with one shot. He didn't fall down and have to get back up again. So at least with the zombie cops, that they take enough damage from the fall to where it wouldn't take a whole lot more to be able to kill him. If you had some basic spikes at the bottom, that'd probably be enough to wipe them out. Okay, I think that's about enough testing, really, to kind of make an estimated here. Okay, so we tested quite a few at 10. None of them took any damage. At 13, it seemed like it was enough for at least a couple of the common zombies to be able to die. So 13 blocks was there. 15 obviously works for the rest of the zombies and dogs. And then some of the more fiercer ones, like the soldiers and the football players and stuff, seemed to work about 50 blocks straight up here. Now, being able to get the individual damage is incredibly difficult because there is no life bar on there. There's no way to know how much damage they've taken. So even the ones that didn't die when they hit the ground, I have no way of knowing how much life they actually had left off. So hopefully that was enough of a test for you guys to at least have a good idea as to how much to make your fall pits if you're going to. I know that's a pretty common tactic. It looks like for most common zombies, about 15 blocks is more than enough to kill most of them. If you want to be safe, go up to 20. That seemed to be good enough for most of the zombies I tested and the dogs without any problems. If you start running into some of the big ones, you know, the football players and the cops and the soldiers and stuff, 50 blocks up seemed to do well enough for all of them. Bears, just hope they don't fall in the hole with you, because they don't seem to care about fall damage. They just glide gently to the ground and then come over and try and eat your butt. So, if you have any questions, or if you think maybe I did it incorrectly and you want me to test it additionally, you know, of course, drop it in the comment section down below and I'll see if I can, you know, get to it. You know, again, I'm not perfect, so if I did something wrong with the test or it wasn't sufficient enough, you know, be sure to let me know. But if you did enjoy the video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. And be sure to subscribe if you're not already, so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you guys so much for your time and your love. You guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.